What's going on, people? We had some technical difficulties. I apologize about that. Like I said, we ain't gonna stop bringing the content to the people. Hopefully, we should have better a situation right now, God willing. We had some, like I said, some connection problems. I had to end the live stream. I appreciate the guys that was tuning in with me. So let's keep it on game. It was some slander going on with Kobe Bean Bryant, the great legend himself, Kobe Bryant. It was some slander being said on the CBS network. Gayle King, whoever the host or whatever the hell, the anchor, I don't know what the hell that she is for the network, but nonetheless, she was did an interview with the great Lisa Leslie. I'm talking about one of the greatest basketball players in the history of basketball, Lisa Leslie. You understand? I'm talking. Let's before we get into the topic, Lisa Leslie has been a trendsetter for women for years. You understand? And it's sad that she had to go on an interview and go through that just to get her just due. Lisa Leslie has post moves that men need to learn. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Lisa Leslie was the first woman to ever dunk a basketball in a basketball game for women. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about a champion, an Olympian, a couple times over. You understand the accolades go on for days. She will be have some type of situation in the NBA in the future because she is that knowledgeable on the game of basketball and beyond. Let's get right. Let's kind of. So Lisa Leslie held it down. They took a shot at Kobe, right? On the CBS network, Lisa Leslie had to hold it down, not only for Kobe Bryant, but just for just the basketball community and and just the community in general. For just not taking this BS that's going on because we cannot allow people to slander our legends. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And that goes for people that look like us as well. If they're going on trying to slander, we're gonna get a little critical this evening. This Flight Sports TV. We're gonna bring it to the people. I want to get y'all take. This is a live chat, so y'all get in here and state y'all opinions. You understand? We live. We gonna break it all the way down because I haven't touched on this yet. But it has been a major story. But I haven't touched on it yet, so we're gonna definitely get into it. But before we do, hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button because it's Flight Sports TV. Donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Shout out to my real rights. If you a day one Kobe fan and you don't like the slander that's going on, hit that subscribe button because we always gonna be here to back our legends here at Flight Sports TV. So let's get right into the damn thing.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of the sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, let's go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify. So it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
It is interesting to me how deeply his death has affected.
See, we'll leave it like that. I applaud Lisa Leslie for holding it down. You understand? So now the aftermath of the situation, you hearing all over. Bottom line, Oprah Winfrey has came out and took her backing, you know, and it's kind of disgusting if you ask me, because basically Gayle King is, I guess, going through whatever. I don't know if it's even true, you know. I'm hearing talking death threat. I don't even know if it's going to that extent. I don't believe it's that serious, but nonetheless, people like this who basically are slandering our great legends, you know, we're gonna put you out of business. And not just great legends, just people, just prominent black athletes. Because we all know black coaches the first to get fired, the last to get hired in multiple sports. You know, just if you just want to put it all out there, we understand the situation. So somebody like Gayle King to come on here and push the issue to Lisa Leslie, the great, you know, and basically just trying to get any type of take on it, just because that would have been the mega story. Lisa Leslie takes a shot at Kobe Bean Bryant. Oh my gosh, that would have been all over the papers. That would have been all over everything. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's completely, utterly disgusting, if you ask me. So people like Gayle King, we're just gonna start putting them out of business. You understand? So I don't know how her CBS station is gonna be going now, but people are very upset. You know, and this is not the first situation where this is happening with this particular female, the one anchor that's handling the situation. You know, we just can't allow this type of stuff to happen. You know, it's no more the days where you just slander, you know, prominent black athletes, prominent black people, you know, and basically it's no pushback. You know, those days are over. You know, and we seeing it take place here, and it's upsetting that politics are intertwining with the sports, because I think all this happened around the Kaepernick situation, and maybe, yeah, when Kaepernick was doing it, and maybe before, like around like the last presidential situation, it seemed like everything became political. Now ESPN is talking politics, you know. And I usually don't ever like to dive deep into all these political situations, but sometimes it's necessary because it's all in the middle of our game. And like I told you, there's a lot of politics in the game. Nonetheless, people are very upset at this situation, you know, and it needs to be rectified. You know, I don't understand why people are discussing this Kobe Bryant situation. Like Lisa Leslie said, the case was dismissed. So we need to leave it where it was at. We need to leave it where she said that's where we need to view it, as a dismissal. If we discussing the Kobe Bryant allegation, is just dismiss it, because it was dismissed. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And people want to just say, you know, maybe you should blame this guy. Like, there's a lot of people that maybe really doing these acts that maybe we need to bring to the light. I don't know who, you know, because I'm not involved in that activity, you know, so I wouldn't know who's in that type of business. But Kobe Bryant was not charged for some type of allegation that they were making it seem, and it sucks, because Kobe Bryant hasn't even had a funeral service, and everybody has just really just had a free for all on Kobe Bean Bryant. You know, it's completely, utterly disgusting, if you ask me. This is a live chat, so if you're in here, get in the live chat and state your opinion. You know, we want to hear from the people. It's Flight Sports TV. We're not just your average place. We get opinions over here. You got me? You figure deal me? Are you upset about the situation that happened with Kobe Bryant? Are you just as upset as me? And if so, definitely get in that live chat. Let's talk about it before we get up out of here. Get in the comment section for people that may have missed it. You know, it's very upsetting. I definitely want to promote a new channel. got my man. I'm gonna have this in the link in the description box below this video. My bro, he just got a new YouTube channel popping, and he really dives in depth with topics like this. See, I don't always get political here at Flight Sports TV unless it just becomes astronomical and we must touch on it, similar to the situation that happened with Kobe with the newscast when he was slandered on news. Where the N word was basically put into place. It was utterly disgusting, you know. And we must talk about it. So let me give you this link of my man's who just got this new channel, and like I said, he touches on it. The channel is Right to Truth. Hit that subscribe button to support this channel, Right to Truth. He breaks this Gayle King thing situation down from a whole nother angle. Pause. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So, like I said, he may have more knowledge on the situation than me. So you might want to go and subscribe to my man, Right to Truth, my bro's channel. He just laid a thunderous video on this situation. Get in there and listen to that and hit his subscribe button. I'm gonna have the link in the description box for the new channel for my man talking some conscious talk. He talking that talk. But nonetheless, it's Flight Sports TV. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? What is the aftermath of all of this? And how far are they trying to take this Kobe Bryant disrespect, slander, whatever the hell you want to call it? We cannot have this. We cannot. And it's Flight Sports TV, and we're going to definitely get into it, y'all. I appreciate the people checking in with me. Y'all know what it is, y'all. It's Flight Sports. How far is this going to go? You know, I didn't really go too hard on the situation. I really could have just emptied the whole clip. But I'm trying to navigate it correctly. But I'm utterly disgusted at the Kobe slander. You know, and I applaud Lisa Leslie. We need to support Lisa Leslie. Lisa Leslie got an Instagram. We need to go follow Lisa Leslie on Instagram. That's the great Lisa Leslie. I held it down. Lisa Leslie could have just went there and just went along with the program, but she didn't do that. Now that's a woman of strength. You understand? That's strength. That's power. I'm so happy that Lisa Leslie handled that the way she, very classy. You understand? Didn't take no bait, even though Gayle King was throwing out the goddamn lifeline of bait for her. You know, just didn't take it. And everybody needs to pay homage to the great legend, Kobe Bryant. His daughter passed away, a tough situation. We're going to leave it at that as Flight Sports TV, y'all. The disrespect of Kobe Bryant by newscasters across the country needs to stop now. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button if you're rocking with the program on what I just said. We're going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports.